Hey guys, it's kevandhisjeep. I'm Kev, and today is a really exciting day. I'm getting together all of my supplies that I'm going to use for the backpacking trip that I'm going on. I wanted to clear up exactly what's going on. I've never been solo backpacking before. Like, I've never gone out into the woods, slept overnight, and then, hiked further, anything like that by myself before. I've been camping on a river with my dad. We would kayak for a few miles and then camp overnight and then wake up and then keep kayaking. I've done that with my dad and with my brother, and I've done a lot of camping, mostly with my dad and brother over the years. So I mean, like, I'm very comfortable with that. I know that I love camping, and I've done a lot of hiking as well with my dad, my brother, and with a lot of my friends. I've never been totally reliant on myself and the supplies that I can fit on in a pack on my back. That reason, I'm not going to just go out into the woods blindly and just start hiking just yet. I'm going to do more of a practice run. There's a spot here in Oklahoma called Winding Stair Mountain Recreation Area, I think is what it's called. There's a spot there that you can hike to. It's a short hike, and then it's an extremely primitive backpackers camp area. It's like a flat area to set up tent, and I think there's actually a fire ring there. I'm going to stay there with no resources other than what I can carry on my back for 5 days. That'll be the longest I've ever been in the wilderness without any appliances or contact or anything like that. Definitely be the longest that I've been in that kind of environment alone. So that's the plan. This video is going to be up Monday night, and that will mean that I'm already out and in the woods because I'm going to be leaving. I'm going to be parking the Jeep and walking out Monday morning. We'll be back Friday or Saturday. I'll be back in the Jeep, put the video together and upload it. I'm going to get a video ready for Wednesday and have that scheduled to go up. So that'll go up automatically while I'm still out camping. I'm just doing that because I want to keep this consistency going, and I want you guys to know when I'm going to upload videos. So I'm not going to miss that day, even though I'm not going to have the internet on that day. Yeah, with all of that said, I want to show you guys now the setup that I have as far as what I'm going to be wearing, what I'm going to be bringing with me. Just say ahead of time, I'm not trying to impress anybody with this setup. This is really bare bones. If I go out, if this goes really well and I decide I do want to do an extended kind of trip, I'm going to go out and put together, actually make some purchases and put together a good set of equipment. But yeah, I'll show you that right now. Check it out. These are all of the meals that I'm going to be eating while I'm off the grid. So these here, there's 5 breakfasts, which is basically protein, oatmeal, and then raisins or craisins. And these are my lunches. It's 2 Cliff bars and then 2 packs of raisins or 2 packs of craisins. And I'll probably be eating those throughout the day, basically. And then for dinner, here I have sardines in hot sauce, sardines with sriracha, chicken breast. There's 2 chicken breasts, and then the last one is baked beans. And with each dinner, there's a bag of rice there that I'll be cooking with the Coleman 1-burner stove. And then so here I'm packing everything away. All the food is going in first because I've read that you want to have the lightest stuff at the bottom of your backpack, so it's kind of distributed, the weight is distributed on your back well. And then I'm packing in my clothes here. I'm going with the clothes that I have on, and then an extra set of clothing for if it rains or if I get them wet, something like that, and then clothes to wear at night. So I have sweatpants, I have a jacket, and then I have underwear and socks as well. Sunscreen, bug spray, I just packed those. So here I have a rain poncho, a water purifying system. I'll be using that, getting water out of a creek that's going to be right where I'm camping. It's my Field and Stream camping pillow, my Lifeline First-Aid Kit, which has everything you need, my hammock with my Eno Atlas hammock straps, my Eureka Solitaire tent, and in the black bag is my Coleman 1-burner stove. So here, guys, I'm kind of just making this up as I go, trying to like be creative. What I'm using there, the thing you see on the ground, the straps, is actually a net for a truck bed, and I got it to use with my Jeep on the roof rack, but I never actually used it. So what I did here is just laid everything out on it the way that I have seen people, you know, attach their tents and stuff to their legit hiking backpacks. And then I just put my backpack on it, and I'm strapping everything onto it the best way that I can. And the same thing there, distributing, putting like the lighter stuff on the bottom, like the pillow and the hammock, and the tent up on top, so most of the weight is up there. And then I kind of just, you know, put the straps through and tried to get it as tight as possible. And then you can see the way that it hangs. I mean, is that ideal? No, obviously not. The weight isn't distributed perfectly, but is it going to work for me on this test run trip? Absolutely. And that's it, guys. That is my whole setup. That's everything I'm bringing with me. If you noticed anything that you're like, oh my god, you need to bring this, or, you know, whatever, something like that, too bad, it's too late. By the time you're watching this, I'm already gone and out in the woods and having a blast. So yeah, new video will still come out Wednesday, and I think Friday. If you don't see a video on Friday, it's going to be out on Saturday, just a heads up. Leave me some comments for when I get back, guys. You know, send good vibes, encouragement, all that kind of stuff, and I will talk to you soon.